Hey, sister girl. I know. Hey, everybody. I'm G Brown, the lifestyle changer, and I am a certified nutritionist. And I do not recommend the standard American diet. Listen, Robin has been offering her 90-day on-wrap service now for several months. And many of you have asked during the show, some inbox directly, do I offer coaching as well? Because the majority of times I end up like referring everybody to Robin because I feel that I might be a little more abrasive than others. And I didn't want to carry your hurt with me, where I feel like I might have hurt someone's feelings. But tonight, what Robin and I have done is really realize we coach two different ways. And so we're going to share with you both our first 90-day service. That's all I provide is 90 days. There is long-term after that through our Marco Polo, but we're going to show you and make it clear of our 90-day coaching services. And you want to understand what's available, what we're offering, and how we might be able to serve you. So tonight's show is just that. I'm not here to change anyone. I'm going to say this again. I am not a medical doctor. I am sharing lived experiences. I was on high blood pressure medicine, inflammation, weight struggles, trying to do everything right. I even went vegan. Come on now. Hold on. Where my vegan girl at? I love showing her. Is this her? Oh no, that was a standard American diet. I got a whole bunch of them. Where'd she go? Oh, wait, there you go. That's your standard American diet. That was a picture of one of the heaviest times for me. So when we're talking about this, I had all of that, and they were telling me that my blood work was okay. I trusted the system. My body was telling me otherwise. So this is not about comparison. This is not about which one of us is better. I would just say that my brother came to visit, and let me just show you how much the carnivore diet and this lifestyle means, because this is my husband. All of that, every last bit of it had to do with the standard American diet of how we were eating. So with that being said, like I said, we're not going to compare which one is better. Robin and I are just simply different. That's what we are. So for some of you, structure and steady pacing feels supportive. For others, tools and strategies and learning how to stand solid on your own feels empowering. Neither is wrong. It's about aligning with what's right for you. And here's what matters. No matter which one you would choose the 90-day path for, once you step into it, our Marco Polo community is all of us. So whether you come in through Robin, come in through me, we all meet in the Marco Polo because each style is different. So the important part is you having a tribe. So for some of you, you've been watching us, listening us, thinking, and now you're ready to move from watching to doing. So tonight we are going to clearly lay out, and I am so honored. Okay, y'all just don't know. This is my sister girl. This is my sister from another mister. Robin, tell us about you and your program.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Hey Sister Girl. And I wanted to be the one to say, oh my gosh, you guys, guess what? Guess what? My friend, she's finally starting her coaching practice. I'm so excited for her and for those of you that will join with her coaching. And she's going to talk some about that tonight. But what I want to say tonight is that I was sick. I was pretty sick. And I was suffering, and my physicians and health professionals, I went to dermatologists, I went to many doctors trying to get well. No one ever asked me what I was eating. I was fat. I yo-yo dieted from the age of 11 until, well, 3 years ago, because I just had my carniversary yesterday, and I've been carnivore for 3 years. And the struggle was real. I dealt with the food addiction and just struggling to kind of try to do the right thing, to try to eat low enough calorie, low enough carbs I mean, low enough calorie, low carb. I did keto, all the things to try to get well. And basically, I never got well until I changed my food. And so when we come in here and we talk about it's the food that's the problem, y'all, it is the food that's the problem. I had two black eyes and a dark circle around my mouth that never went away, no matter how much weight I gained or lost. My hands were blistered on the insides. I mean, I didn't even have fingerprints for a while. It was bad. You see, I was sick. My body was saying something is wrong. Something is wrong. And no one was talking about the food that we were eating and saying that it's the food that's the problem. Right. So when I found carnivore 3 years ago, I never would have thought that I would become a coach. I thought I was just going to do it for a little while and I would, I would feel better or whatever it was going to be. I was going to lose weight because, it was always all about the weight. But come to find out, it was so profoundly life changing that I could not go forward without sharing the information with people. So I developed my own program. I developed a program and I called it the 90-day on ramp. And I launched it last summer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and before that, I will call them, I had some guinea pigs, I had some family members and some other people who came to join me and learn, and work through my program as a health coach. So, what I offer is a 90-day on ramp, which I call an on ramp because I feel like you need to have 90 days to get onboarded to this lifestyle change. Now, what I do know is that not everybody has to be a carnivore like G and I, right? So there's a spectrum of a range of low carbohydrate ways of eating that fit within this category of the kind of lifestyle change that's going to heal your body, and allow your body to regulate itself down to a weight that you should be at. Um, and so that's what I did. I started my own program. So I call myself my program CG Health Coaching. I started a business. It's called CG Health Coaching LLC. And I'm going to, can I share my screen? I'm going to share my screen here really quick. I'll show you guys my website. CG Health Coaching is about my philosophy, which says changing minds, healing bodies. So here's the thing that we are not really informed about, and that is the fact that your body is designed to heal. It's literally designed to heal. And so on my 90-day on ramp, it's a supported coach. It's a hand holding. I'm going to walk you through this journey. We start out with this initial discovery session where I learn all about you. What are your goals? What are the things that you want to achieve? What is your big why? Because that why has to be big enough to sustain you as you are going through trying to actually make a lifestyle change. And so the trolls have arrived. Lord help us today, Jesus. The trolls have arrived. Anyway, so, my coaching program is for somebody who really wants that day-to-day support. I offer group coaching sessions once a week. Um and we meet together, we talk about what has happened throughout the week. We talk about our goals, we talk about our struggles, we encourage each other, lift each other up. and walk through this journey together. And then I also offer individual one-on-ones. So once a month at a minimum, you need to meet directly with me so that we can talk about where are we on this 90-day path that you started on day 1 with your discovery session. And so we want to simplify your food choices. We want to remove the sugar because sugar is literally killing us, right? And then establish our electrolyte balance, understand about hunger and craving, so many different topics that we talk about throughout the course of the 90 days. Every week we have a group coaching call, which is it's like a class where I'm going to teach a lesson about a different topic. We want to create routines and create systems and create patterns of behavior that help you to to live this lifestyle because it can be challenging, right? So through that first 90-day on ramp, it's about setting the stage for you to continue through the next phase, which is maintenance and mastery, which is, you can continue on beyond the 90 days through a maintenance and mastery program. And so, by the end of your 60 days, your 90 days, you should be clear. You should really understand how this works. What am I supposed to be doing? Like a lot of people are saying, well, what am I going to eat? And, how do I do it? By the end of 90 days, you're clear about what to do. You know exactly what you should be doing. We make it through whatever holidays are within that 90-day period, right? And how do you work your way through that? And how are you talking to people as they're saying, what are you doing? Why are you eating only meat? Or why are you eating this low carb way of eating? Though having those conversations. So after 90 days, you should be really, really sure about how it is. You should be able to determine whether or not this ketogenic lifestyle is you within that 90-day period. So my goal is to help you answer the questions for yourself, not to answer the questions necessarily for you. But I'm definitely there. I'm the person, as G said, I'm the person who's going to hold your hand and walk with you through this journey. I'm going to, be meeting with you often. I have ad hoc sessions that are available pretty much every day of the week. If you need a meeting with me, you can schedule one and you can come in and meet with me. So if you're looking for coaching that gives you some clear expectations, sets those guidelines up front, and then continues to walk and progress through those over the course of 90 days, with weekly coaching sessions, weekly classes where we're going to talk about different topics, building in that accountability piece with you. Also, you're looking for community because we do have the community aspects of it. As G mentioned, we have the Marco Polo group. And then also I do have another little group it's called Group Me, which is a text messaging group. So there's lots of opportunity for you to build that community piece of it. And so if you're interested in that kind of a coaching service, then my 90-day on-ramp may be aligned for you. And now's a really great time to get in. I want to say that I'm offering this 90-day on-ramp for $450. That is the initial investment for now. The price has not gone up yet. So right now is a great time to join. And we do have payment options and those kinds of things, which we can talk about if you decide that you want to do it. But go to my website, which is carnivorousgrandma.com or robinheron.com or cghealthcoach.com. Lots of different ways.
Got them all, honey.
Right. And go and sign up for your initial discovery session. If you just want to do the discovery session, it's $75 for 1 hour for you to help define your goals for what it is that you want to do. So that is my 90-day, and I don't know that we've ever talked about it in this level of depth on the show. But that is what my 90-day on-ramp is all about. And, and then also continue on through maintenance and mastery. I want to mention that I'm bringing on board a new coach. So this is not just for women. because my new coach is a man. And so he let me know yesterday that he's coming on board to do coaching, and so I'm excited about that because this lifestyle is not just for women. Even though this is Hey Sister Girl, so guys need this help just as much as the ladies do. All right, G. So tell us about your plan.
All right. First of all, I want everybody, can you hear it? Same commitment to healing. We have that. All right. Different coaching styles. Let me slide me over, do this. And I had look, hopefully I can find it, y'all. Oh, there she is. Val. So I'd like for you to see where I come from and the difference in our coaching styles, because how you receive your support, it truly matters. Now, the Lifestyle Changer 90 is my program. It is structured, it is intentional, and it requires participation. Many of you have asked me privately about it. Gee, do you coach? Why you don't ever put your information up? So y'all, here it is. Yes, I do. But let me be clear about how I coach. If you do not like technology, I am not the coach for you. Rewind. If you do not like technology, if technology just like fears make you afraid, I am not your coach. So let's get that up front. What happened to my phone? Because oh, it's in my pocket. Let me show you how I coach. There is an app, and you must talk into the app like this and record your answer and then hit submit. Okay, that is it. So if you like to use technology, you also need to wear a device, whether it is my Aura ring is on the charger, but I have links to different prices for rings that will monitor you while you sleep. And then you will log into the app daily, and you will also track specific markers. But I'll say again, open the app, hit the button, talk into it, hit the button and close it out. The app will do the rest of the work for you. Okay. So let me walk you through the simple steps. By week 2, most women normally say, girl, why I didn't do this sooner? Or better than that to me, why you ain't tell us about this? This is for women who wants clarity. You don't want any guessing. You're not trying to hope. You want to get an understanding about your body. If you guys have followed me through this transformation from this girl that you're looking at up here, from her to what I'm doing now, and I maintain. And this now has gone over into other areas of my life. Like I said, inside of the Lifestyle Changer 90, you will get a daily app logging with guided prompts. That's the part I supply for you, is the guided prompts and it's a copy and paste. All right. The app is free. Okay. You're going to do your sleep tracking support, electrolyte and metabolic guidance, real-time behavior correction. So you will have it's almost like having somebody walking with you at all times. I'll give you an example. I used a scenario. I had a really stressful day, and I said, do I want an espresso martini or an ice cream? And I asked the question inside of the app, and they broke down. Guess which one would have been better for me? I'll tell you about that at the end. So you get direct access for questions. What we're trying to do with you feeding the information is pattern recognition. So once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's like, oh my God, this is the same thing that keeps triggering me. So now you have the information, and it's up to you. Robin will hold your hand through the information. I'm going to show you your information, and grown person, you're going to do with it what you are choosing to do with it. You'll get a chance to understand your body. So, also, we will have sessions. I hold one with you in the beginning and one with you before you transition into the next one. I always say to you, sleep is the Food is the foreplay for sleep. And once you get that, then you have movement. So in those first 3 months, the first month is about your food. The second month is about your sleep and restoration. You will have to log that. And your last month is about movement, where you are bringing all three of those together as beautiful music. So 90 days is about building a foundation that will truly last for you. You okay. You leave with tools, you leave with strategies, you leave with confidence. Now, there is an investment. So for the first 15 women, that rate is only going to be $99 per month. That's it. I have 15 slots available. Once those 15 slots are filled, it's $149 per month. If you get to the website and it shows you $149, that means that those other slots have been taken. This is a 90-day commitment. Okay. For you to have real transformation, it's going to require your consistency. But when I say to you, it will feel like you have the ultimate coach with you at all times. It has worked wonders for me. And just like Robin, I've actually sent my husband through this program. And so now that's where you will, the prompts and stuff that you get. So let me just tell you, you're going to fall in love with the program. I'm just telling you that. Whichever one of us that you decide to go with, you're going to love the fact that you're placing yourself first. Robin does way more hand holding than I do. I'm going to give you the information. It will be down. It'll be legible for you to follow. And then if you need to meet more with me, I am there. I am there for you. We gonna get it until you get it right. And then once you get it, you'll see just how easy it is. And then you're gonna, of course, want your spouse, your friend, whoever he is. And I don't care if you a guy and he a guy. I don't care. The two of you will have a male leadership that will do these exact same prompts, and you'll follow the same metabolic health, your blood work, you have your on ramp, you have all of that. All right. So no matter which path you choose, you will still end up in the Marco Polo space where everybody is. So you will pull information, not just from us, you will have a tribe of women. That is a direct entry lane. All right. A shared tribe. Now, before we go back, I want Robin to shift one more time. There's something happening Labor Day weekend, and I want her to tell us about it. You got to unmute yourself.
Yes, I do. All right, you guys. So Impact is back in 2026. Impact Meetup and Eat Up with Carnivorous Grandma and Friends. This metabolic health symposium is going to be held in Kalamazoo, Michigan, Labor Day weekend, September 5th, 2026. 11 to 4 is the main event, and the after party is 4:30 to 7:30. It is $65 per person. I am so sorry that you have missed the the early bird rate, which ended on February 15th, but it's $65 and it includes everything, including an amazing carnivore meal. You can see that we have some awesome guests, friends of Carnivorous Grandma, that are coming to Kalamazoo. So you can scan the QR code and you can come out and be a part of this amazing event, and meet some of your favorites.
There you go. Yes. Hold on. Wait a minute. Cancel that. I got to pull this back down because I was supposed to show you guys one more thing. Let me share my screen. Hold on. To show you just how easy this is. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. And so here we are. I got to make the other screen bigger. All right. So that is the website. Nope. Couldn't do that because now I can't reach the actual website. So here is the site. If you go right here, Lifestyle Changer 90 with G Brown, just click on it and it'll take you right there. This is, of course, the YouTube, the Hey Sister Girl. Come on now. And then to be a life coach, our support group, every link is here. Every last one is here. It'll reach Robert and I, some of them. You go right here, and same thing, you can click in. I have free menus, Amazon, and our Marco Polo. Everything is right there on the website. That's one of the reasons why we end up taking you to straight on to the website, because it is there. But some of the last information that I want to share, that I done lost my whole page, y'all. Yeah, that's it. One of the things that I can say is find what it is that you want to do and let's do it. We're already headed into March. You said in December, this is something that you wanted to do. So December came and gone. January was here. You was excited. First, you had to get through your black eyed peas and the first man coming through the door and your collard greens. I understand all of that. Now that we made it through there, February came on about, and then somebody wanted to bring you some chocolate. So I know there is still a struggle. I think that the prices that Robin, you have more one-on-one person with her. That is the reason why you get, and her value could be much higher than that due to how much of her personal time as you get. I'm more automated. I'm going to hook you up. So if you are willing to go and don't allow technology to make you afraid. But it's time. We're almost in March. Before you know it, we'll be saying Happy New Year 2027. And things would not have changed for you. So that's what we want to do. Thank you, Brownlee. Yes. Okay. I don't know. Is these people over here on your page? What is really
This is
going on?
Facebook, girl. This Facebook. She says she's proud of you.
No, not the Brownlee, this
Oh, you
other
talking about the
one.
trolls? Yes, girl. The trolls come for me. I don't know why. But yes, they do.
All right. Well, until then, listen, you guys can go to the website and sign up, inbox us, ask us any questions. We are here for you. But until then, see you next week.